Gap Music Teaching Methods, Year 1 to Year 2. How to work out any chord. Here we have 13 chord formulas to memorise. They are major, root 4-3, minor, root 3-4, augmented, root 4-4, diminished, root 3-3, sus4, root 5-2, sus2, root 2-5, add 2, root 2-2-3, add 9, root 4-3-7, a 6 chord, root 4-3-2, a minor 6, root 3-4-2, and now 3 7th chords. These are diminished 7, root 3-3-3, minor major 7, root 3-4-4, a minor 7 flattened 5th, commonly known as an half diminished chord. Root 3-3-4. These are the 13 basic chords used in music. Here is 6-year-old Jacob proving they can be learned very easily.
Right, how's the major chord made?
Root 4-3.
How's the minor chord made?
Root 3-4.
How's the diminished chord made?
Root 3-3.
How's the augmented chord?
Root 4-4.
A 6 chord?
Root 4-3-2.
And a minor 6 chord made?
Root 4-4-2.
Very good.
To learn how to work 7, 9, 11 and 13 chords, we simply memorise these sequences. There are 3 types of chords: majors, minors and numbered and dominant chords. Both numbered and dominant chords are the same, e.g. a C dominant 13 is the same as a C13 chord. They both use the same notes. Yet again we will use Jacob to prove they can be learned very easily.
Well, tell me now, Jacob, can you do your musical numbers?
Okay, majors 1 through 5, so 9, 11, 13. Minors flat and the 3rd, flat and the 7th. Number 9, flat and 7th.
Now your numbers.
Majors root 43, 43, 34. Minors root 34, 34, 34. And numbers and dominants. And root 43, 34, 34.
You sure?
Yeah.
This diagram shows how to work out these chords using the traditional methods using the major scale and the super fast gap 14-16 method.
Here is Emily, now a Year 3 pupil from Truro. Emily is demonstrating that she can work out chords correctly. She has memorised the chord formulas.
Right, now we'll go on to some chords now. How's a major chord made?
Root 4-3.
Minor chord?
Root 3-4.
A suspended 4th chord?
Root 5-2.
Very good. A diminished chord?
Root 3-3.
An augmented chord?
Root 4-4.
And a suspended 2nd chord?
Root 2-5.
Very good.
Here is 5-year-old Jacob proving that early year pupils can very easily memorise these chord construction formulas at early years.
Right, Jacob, look at the camera. How's the major chord made?
Root 4-5.
Root 4 what?
3.
4-3. How's the minor chord made?
Root 3-4.
How's the diminished chord made?
Root 3-5.
Root 3-3.
Yeah.
How's an augmented chord?
Root 4-4.
How's the 6 chord made?
Root 4-3-2.
Okay, then I'll do for now, yeah?
For our chord construction demonstration, we will now bring in our advanced musical alphabet. To simplify the construction process, we will now double up the advanced musical alphabet. Instead of going back to A flat after G, this now allows us to follow A flat after the note G. We will now bring in the major chord construction formula. We will now construct our chord construction formulas using boxes that match the boxes containing the advanced musical alphabet. Our first box will contain the root note. The arrow will indicate we require this note. The next note we require will be 4 notes up from our root note. Here is our count of 4 notes, and our arrow will indicate that we require this note. Our next note will be a count of 3 notes. Here is our count of 3 notes, and again we have an arrow that indicates we require this note to construct in our chord. We have now decided that we will construct the chord of A. We can now line our construction box up with a root note box. This is lined up with the note A in the advanced musical alphabet. Later on you will be learning key signatures. Key signatures do not allow the mixing of accidental notes in a piece of music. You can decide which accidental notes you require when constructing your chords. Our root note is A. We count up 4 notes. This note we require now gives us a choice of 2 notes. We will be using sharps for this chord, so we can put C sharp. We now count up 3 notes from C sharp. We now require the note E. So our chord of A uses the notes A, C sharp and D. This is very easy to learn. We will now construct the chord of D. We repeat the same process. Our root note is D. We now count up 4 notes. This gives us a choice of 2 notes, F sharp or G flat. We will again choose sharps. We can now write down F sharp. We now count up 3 notes from F sharp, and this is the note A. To construct our chord of D, we use the notes D, F sharp and the note A. This is the correct chronological order. For our next chord construction demonstration, we will construct the chord of E6. We now require 4 notes to construct this chord. We will now construct another chord construction box. This is our root box. This is our count of 4 box. This is our count of 3 box. And this is our count of 2 box. Our E6 chord construction formula is root 4, 3, 2. All the notes we require are indicated with an arrow. We can now line our construction box up with the note E. A count up of 4 notes gives us a choice of 2 notes. We will again use any notes that contain a sharp. This is the note G sharp. 3 notes up from G sharp gives us the note B. Then finally we count up 2 notes from B, and we now require the note C sharp. We use this process to work out our chords.
Here we have an A major 13 piano chord. The notes required to construct this chord are A, C sharp, E, G sharp, B, F sharp. Notice we have no D in this chord when playing it on the piano. In our other chord book, here we have the note D highlighted. Now let's construct our A major 13 chord. First we write out our major scale odd numbers 1 to 13. We can now write out our major chord construction formula root 43, 43, 34. We now use our advanced musical alphabet to work out our notes for this chord. We start out with our root note A. A count of 4 takes us up to C sharp. A count of 3 takes us up to E. A count of 4 takes us up to G sharp. A count of 3 takes us up to B. A count of 3 takes us to D, and finally a count of 4 takes us up to F sharp. Here we have spread out our formula over each count of the notes. We will now do another advanced chord. Here we have a major 13th flattened 9th chord. All we do is simply flatten the 9th note. As you can see, the 9th note is B. If we flatten B, it gives us a B flat. Chords let you know what notes to sharpen or flatten.